Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. The recipe I'm about to show you is a traditional Spanish treat, quick churros. Prepare a smooth and super easy dough, then fry the most perfectly shaped churros and enjoy them with a crispy sugar cinnamon coating. So let's begin. This recipe, it's something you have to try because this recipe actually is the most easy recipe for making churros. Normally, to make churros, you need eggs, you need a mixer, you need to make a patasu, you need a lot of things. With this recipe, the only thing you need is 5 minutes from your time and the churros will be ready, my friend Lakis. So, now, let's begin. And the recipe, it's quite easy, as I told you. Actually, churros recipe, the traditional recipe is not so easy. So I came out with this recipe to make sure that everybody will try churros today. So I have a pot here and I will add my butter along with the water, the sugar, the salt, and of course the vanilla extract. If you have vanilla pod, it's better, but it's quite expensive, so vanilla extract is a good idea. Now, till now, a recipe of churros is almost the same. We are using half milk, half water, and then we adding the flour, then we take out the mixer from the pot, we put it on a mixer, and then we gradually added the eggs, and then we have to wait, and then we have to be experts to adding more eggs or take more eggs out. So this is something very, very confusing for people that never tried this before. So with this recipe, everything is changing because the only thing you have to do is to make sure that the butter is completely melted. And when the butter is completely melted and the mixer starts to boiling, then you're adding the flour. Don't forget that the details from the recipe are on my website, akispetretzikis.com. So we start whisking. And at this point, we have to use what, my friend, like this? A wooden spatula. Okay, whisk is not good enough. We have to do the whole process with a wooden spatula because we have to stir and we have to cook this lovely mixer. So as you can see, this is a smooth paste, a dough that we have to cook it for a little bit. And after a while, there is no flour left, then the dough is ready. And this is it. In 2 minutes, you have a dough for churros ready. Now, this mixer is extremely hot at this point, so it's impossible to squeeze it straight away, because if you touch it, you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. So, I will leave it on the side, as it is, into a piping bag with a tip on top, and now I have to wait about 10 minutes until my mixer is cold, and in meanwhile I will start preheating my oil. I have vegetable oil here. I will start preheating it like this, and we want to be at 180 degrees Celsius. Now, in 10 minutes we are about ready to start piping up these lovely churros. After a while, as you can see, we can easily touch the dough, so it's easy to squeeze it. Now, I will cut the edge of the piping bag with the scissors. And the process, I think you know it. Taking the dough, squeezing, and cutting, okay? Squeezing and cutting. Squeezing and cutting. Squeezing and cutting. So, at this point, do not overcrowd the pan because we want to be manageable. Start taking nice color. I love this recipe because normally, if you want to make churros, you have to be an expert. So, if I give a recipe to somebody to follow, this is the recipe that I will tell him to first start because 100% is a successful recipe. Now, I need my coating for my churros. Here I have some caster sugar. Yeah. And of course some cinnamon. I will mix everything together. Lovely. And what do you think, Mihalis? They're ready? Not yet. A little bit more. That's why I'm telling you, do not overcrowd the whole thing, because if we put a lot of amount, then probably the temperature will get low and they will boil instead of become crispy. As you can see, they're ready. You see that, Mihalis? The color is sexy, nice, golden, and straight away, while they are still hot, into the sugar cinnamon coating. Oh my God. Oh, sexy. And here I have some chocolate ganache. And I will put my first batch of churros into here. And I will carry on with the rest of the dough. And I'm almost done. This is my last batch. As you can see, the half of them I coated with sugar and cinnamon. The other half I will keep them as it is because I want them to keep them pure and dip them into the chocolate. And I'm almost done, a little bit more. Trust me, this is a money-saving and time-saving recipe. Everybody can succeed to make crispy, golden, nice and sexy churros. Oh my God. And this is it. As you can see, we deep frying them, but they are not soaking so much oil. Woohoo! Hot, 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 hot. Good. Now, it's tasting time. I don't know, should I go with the cinnamon one or the chocolate one? The chocolate one. Ah, come on, the cinnamon is also very nice. I will try both, okay? Don't forget to make comments under in the video and share this lovely recipe with your friends. What else? The details of the recipe are on my website, akispetretzikis.com. Don't forget to follow in social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Viber and TikTok. And it's time for tasting. First, I will try the cinnamon one. Perfect. I think it's one of the best churros I ever tried in my life, and I've been to Spain many times. And the chocolate. I don't know. They are both perfect. I will leave the people to decide, okay? Please make comments under the video and tell me which one is better, the cinnamon one or the chocolate one. It depends on you. Bye bye, γεια σας.